Hello and welcome back to the Bricks Hub. So I'm doing a few more mini builds again. I've had a bit of trouble just trying to get the motivation to keep doing videos. So this is a bit of a return to my mini build series, which isn't like micro scale stuff. It's just me just making slightly smaller builds, which hopefully people will still find useful. And the big thing I wanted to tackle, and this is something I've had built for a while, but I've been trying to think of a way to work around, is Lego's Dwarf Spider Droids. I think they've had a real problem with these over the years. Um, some of the first ones kind of looked good, but it almost feels like Lego have kind of just redesigned the droid. They've created an entirely new thing, like the kind of the bulbous top and things like that. They've been going for ages, and even the most recent one is still just completely different to how they look in universe. And while I think I can understand that because they want to make them like a simple kind of set, something easy for kids. I also think that mock builders and stuff like that probably need something a little bit better to do, but also not something super detailed and like really over designed. So this is what I've got. So you can see I've kind of gone for a pretty simple design for the most part. I've tried to keep all the main sort of ideas, so the big circular dome that the whole thing is really, rather than just like the one sticking up from the top. The eyes are pretty distinctive, the gun being there, and the legs. I've kind of gone through a few different ideas for the legs. But of course, the big issue is there's no antennae on the top. And this would easily be fixed if they released the new piece that's kind of been going around a little bit in the new, I think it's in the new Tails mech set from the Lego Sonic things. And unfortunately, that piece only exists in yellow, and I don't want to buy it just for this. So I'm really hoping that eventually they release that in grey, and then I'll be able to make a proper dome, and I'll be able to put an antennae on it. I've actually just got a mock-up render of what it could look like here, so you should be able to see that on screen. But yeah, this is what I've got at the moment, and I feel like this is a much better kind of solution for someone who wants to make a more screen-accurate spider droid, and it has all the functions you'd ever want from a spider droid, like it can move the legs and stuff, and you can do all kinds of things, and you can pose it in lots of different ways as well. Yeah. Oh, and that's the... Oops, I just pulled the dome off. Interestingly, this dome piece is weird. I'm not a big fan of the piece. You can get it in the new clone battle pack set. The dome piece has been around for years. It's quite an old piece, but it doesn't seem to sit on these pieces very well. Obviously it clicks on and stuff like that, but if anyone has any solutions or any better ways to use this piece, please let me know, because at the moment I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Tutorial coming up as usual, so just keep watching the video for that. And yeah, just let me know in the comments if you have any issues. Thanks for watching.